Number 2 is don't be the hero in your own story. And you heard this when they were talking about social on here. And one thing I want to mention right off the bat, I know that Pure Romance gives you these digital assets to use. And I'm a strong proponent of being efficient and lazy. What I mean by lazy is if you don't have to create your own stuff, don't. Utilize the resources that they're giving you on this app and on the platform. But you have to create context around that. You have to humanize those assets. You cannot be a syndication site because you're not a site, you're a human being. And you gotta put that personalized touch on those posts. So take those assets and use them, but put your own personal brand on them. But what I mean by don't be the hero in your own story is talk about your customers. That's the best way for you to show us what you're all about, is to share successes of others. So when I go to your social media, and I went to your social media, I checked it out. What I look for is what you do to talk about others instead of just yourself, just like Chris said earlier. So here's a best practice for you, Ashley Craig. She said, I get asked a lot of my favorite part of my job is. It's so hard for me to express in words. These pictures show a tiny part of it. And she went on to kind of describe the women in her life or that she gets supported around through her business. This was not about Ashley. This was about the women that empower and surround her. And that's what I love. I want to see more yous and less I's when you talk on social. What do you think? How do you feel? As opposed to, I just had a party and I just did this, and I want to see more yous and less I's, okay? Don't be the hero in your own digital story. Does that make sense to everybody? That's a principle I want you to take with you.